it take to get my dish or drink on the shelf? We get that question a lot.
I mean, if we had a quarter for every time we heard that question, our jar would be full.
The answer is it depends on the product that you want to bring to market and a few other factors.
Now, number one, how soon can you get your product produced on a large scale? Will you be doing it yourself in an approved facility, or will you be using a contract manufacturer or co-packer?
If you're doing it yourself, it may take extra time to get the certifications necessary to produce your product for retail stores. If you're using a co-packer, you'll have to know what their lead time is. How long does it take to produce a run of your product for retail? And how soon can you get on their manufacturing schedule?
Now, number two, is your recipe relatively simple, with easily sourced ingredients? Or does your recipe require specialized ingredients that need extra time to get a hold of?
Getting your product on the shelf will happen the quickest if your ingredients are easily sourced or already in stock at your manufacturing facility. Any special order item, if not ordered way in advance, can affect how quickly you can get on the shelf.
That's right. And number three, what type of product do you have? Is it a shelf-stable product like a sauce or a dry rub with a long shelf life? Or is it a refrigerated product like a crab dip or frozen product like ice cream?
Any food product that requires refrigeration or freezing needs a lot more preparation and planning before it goes to distribution. So this can add to the lead time it takes to get you on the shelves.
Yes, and number four, do you have a drink that needs to have a formulation done that requires extra time?
Getting a beverage prepared for the shelves requires a precise beverage formulation. This is a step that cannot be skipped. So you have to take into consideration the time it will take to get that done.
Now, number five, when does your retailer want to bring your product on? Does your retailer want your product delivered in April or May in time for the summer? Or do they want it delivered in September or October in time for the holiday rush?
When a retailer gives you a purchase order, they tell you the date when they want your product delivered to their receiving facility.
That's right.
The calendar date will affect how soon your product can get to the shelves. If you have a summer product ready to go in September, you may have to wait several months before the store will accept it in time for the next summer season.
Yes, and number six, another factor that affects the time it takes to get on the shelves is paperwork.
Every retailer has paperwork necessary to fill out before your product goes on the shelf, some more than others. However, each of them will require onboarding paperwork to get you into their particular system.
Now, in our case, it took us about 6 months for us to get into retail with our first shelf-stable product. Now, in our Recipe for Retail VIP Accelerator, we have students that have gone from recipe to store shelves in as few as 5 months.
The bottom line is to get prepared as soon as possible, okay? Get your dish or drink ready to be packaged and manufactured. Get your deal with a retailer, then the timing will work itself out.
Yes.
If you'd like to learn how to transform your recipe into a packaged product for grocery store shelves, check out our other videos. But first, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and also hit that bell so you can be notified once we drop another video.